So, uh, have you ever been doing something, maybe working or even a hobby, and you just get completely lost in it? Like time just seems to evaporate. You look up, maybe hours have passed, but it feels like, I don't know, minutes. It's this really kind of magical state, isn't it? Where you're just totally absorbed and everything feels like it's clicking into place.
Well, that experience, it actually has a name. Flow. There's this psychologist, Mihály Csíkszentmihályi.
Yeah, quite a name.
Hey, it is. A very influential one, though.
Right. He spent decades really digging into this concept, trying to decode it. And what he found is pretty amazing. It's not just for elite athletes or, famous artists. It's something accessible to pretty much all of us. So today in this deep dive, we want to unpack that. How can you tap into flow? How can it make your life feel, well, richer, happier, more meaningful?
Definitely more meaningful. That's a key takeaway from his work.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. What is flow at its core? You mentioned it's about challenge and skill.
Exactly. Think of it like a channel. On one side, if something's too easy for your skill level, you get
Bored? Yeah, totally tune out.
right. And on the other side, if it's way too hard, way beyond what you can handle right now.
Anxiety kicks in, stress, you feel overwhelmed.
Flow is that perfect sweet spot right in the middle. It's where the challenge of the task perfectly matches your abilities at that moment. And when that happens, you get this incredible, deep engagement. Your mind, your body, even your emotions, they all just sync up. They work together effortlessly.
Effortlessly, but intensely focused at the same time.
Yes. That's the paradox. And what's really fascinating, something Csíkszentmihályi really emphasized, is the impact this has. When you experience flow more often, your overall life satisfaction actually goes way up.
So it's not just about getting more done or being more productive.
Not just that, no, though that often happens too, but it's more about feeling more creative, more capable, just more fulfilled.
Fulfilled, I like that.
Yeah.
So how does that work? Why does being in flow make us feel so good?
Well, he used this term autotelic. It basically means the activity is its own reward. You're doing it because the process itself is engaging and enjoyable, not because you're chasing some external prize or, praise.
So the reward is in the doing, intrinsic motivation.
Exactly. You're not thinking, what do I get at the end? You're just immersed. And that immersion, that sense of purpose in the moment, that's what boosts satisfaction. He called it an optimal experience. You're not just working better, you're kind of living better in those moments.
Okay, that's powerful. It really shifts how you might think about structuring your day or choosing activities. So if it's for everyone, how do we actually find it? Practically speaking, what's step one?
Step one, and this is crucial, is to pick activities you genuinely find interesting, things you love doing, or at least have a real curiosity about.
So it's not about forcing yourself into something you hate just because it looks productive.
Definitely not. The spark has to come from you. It could be anything, really. Sports, music, art, coding, writing, even complex problem solving at work. Or, everyday things like cooking a meal you care about or leading a really focused meeting.
Right. Start with passion or genuine interest. Okay,
Yeah.
Got it. What's next?
Then you need clear goals for whatever you're doing in that session. Not vague long-term dreams, but specific objectives for right now.
Like, I'm going to finish this chapter or I'll solve this specific bug.
Exactly. That clarity helps focus your attention. It gives you direction.
Makes sense. And then there's the environment. The sources really hit on this, especially distractions, right?
Oh, absolutely. This is a big one for most people today. You have to minimize, ideally eliminate, distractions.
Our phones being enemy number one, I suspect.
Often, yes. Those notifications, the constant pull, they just shatter the kind of deep focus flow requires. So creating a dedicated, quiet space and time is really key, non-negotiable almost.
Okay, so genuine interest, clear goals, no distractions. What about the difficulty level at hand? You said it needs to be just right.
Yes, that balance is vital. The challenge needs to be slightly above your current skill level, just enough to stretch you.
So you're pushing yourself a little bit.
Exactly. Not so hard you get frustrated, but not so easy you get bored. It's that edge, that feeling of needing to concentrate and really apply yourself that keeps you engaged. It helps you grow, too.
And the final piece seems to be about mindset, focusing on the process.
Focus on the doing, the journey, not just the outcome or the end result.
This video is presented by International Psychology Association. Follow us for more psychology updates.